Ah yes, the pungent stench of the rats in D2. For some people, D2 is an unforgiving hellhole with rats and death waiting around every corner. For others, it is home, and I fall in the latter camp. I've spent many a fortnight here playing RimWorld and other low-focus pausable games, while watching, waiting, and commiserating for the people who do not buy Red Rebel and their Chad escorts to come get raided by me. I am the one that controls their fate, the one that holds their life ever so haphazardly in the palm of my hand. Usually it's because I queued into 3 raids in a row and died within the first 5 minutes every time, and I'm sick of it. Or other times, I just feel like ratting. So, I have some experience in this, and it is because of that experience that I feel qualified to make a video rating my top 3 D2 rat spots on our patented 0 to 1 scale. So without further ado, let's acquire this cheddar. Each rat spot will be judged on 3 criteria: susceptibility to grenades, opponent's chance for reaction, and ease of killing your opponent. For our first contender, we have the leading server of Ratiza. Here it is. Drop your bag to reduce silhouetting and then find the exact right spot that allows you to prone. Then shimmy your ass down to the exact right spot that lets you see both entrances to D2 with ease. And now, to rate this rat spot. For susceptibility to grenades, you are nearly impervious unless someone very deliberately throws a grenade specifically to you, and this room is huge, and if they do actually throw a grenade specifically at you, you can always just get up and jump to these server things down here for cover. For opponent's chance for reaction, you're only at a mild risk. The room is huge and there's a lot of area to cover, not to mention it's dark and you're proning on an object that obscures 90% of your body from both doors, so they'll have to find you, acquire their target, and actually hit you. Meanwhile, you know exactly where they're gonna come out and you can mag dump them. For ease of killing your opponent, it could be better. You can shut this door and sometimes they'll just sprint in and faceplant into it, providing you with a canvas to paint with bullets. However, sometimes your opponent is good and they'll actually use caution, keep moving, and duck in and out of the door to bait shots. And knowing that forces you to hesitate before you shoot, which can cause you to miss a kill. Luckily, if you whiff, you can always jump down to your right side and fight from there. Also, unlike me, it would go a lot better if you actually land on the server thing there and don't break your legs. Anyways, on our patented 0 to 1 scale, we give this rat spot a 0.66 out of 1. Yes, I died to the second guy here. Are you happy? For our second contender, we have what I like to call the server rat. Here it is. You sit between these server rack things and wait for someone to come around the corner, then pop out and smoke them when they come. It's very simple. And now, to rate this rat spot. For susceptibility to grenades, you are nearly impervious to grenades because of the way the server rack things are arranged, and somebody would have to make the conscious choice to try to land a grenade right between the server racks, which is very difficult without exposing yourself for way too long. As for the opponent's chance for reaction, unless they're not paying attention or you one-tap them immediately, they will respond. There's probably like a 90% chance that they will return fire, however you still have the element of surprise, so that puts you at about a 60-40 chance for success. For ease of killing your opponent, it's very easy. They're literally right there, in front of your eyes with their whole body exposed. They can only move forward and back and they don't know you're there. On our patented 0 to 1 scale, we give this rat spot a 0.71 out of 1. And our third and final contender is a bit unorthodox yet strangely effective. I call it Tube Rat. Here it is. You sit on top of this television and wait for people to come around the corner and kill them. You can also sit on the pixel perfect edge of it and crouch partially to see over the server thing here into the hallway of the other room. You used to be able to get on the TV by slowly turning while walking into this corner, but that doesn't work anymore since the vaulting patch. I have since found a new way to get on the TV, which I will not disclose because a true magician never reveals their secrets. Ooh. For susceptibility to grenades, you are extremely susceptible. If somebody throws a grenade into the room, you're basically done because it's so small and open. The only way to counter this is to sprint at them and man fight them head on while they're throwing the grenade, or dipping between the server things as they're pulling the pin, and just fight them from there. For opponent's chance for reaction, if you peek over the server thing, they will absolutely not see you and you will have the drop on them, because let's be honest, who would ever think to sit here? Your opponent's eyes are going to be over here, not up there. If you just crouch and look at the room, it's really a 90-10 in your favor of are they going to be looking to the right when they walk into the room? The TV is pretty far into the corner, so if you walk into the room looking slightly to the right, you still won't even see the rat. And I don't think very many people know somebody can even be there, so people's guards are usually down by this point, and they just NPC walk over to the bags or jackets to loot them, and you just click them till they're dead. For ease of killing your opponent, if you look over the server, it's extremely easy if they don't throw grenades, that is. They just walk at you in a straight line and can't move left or right. Sometimes competent players will take their time, run across the threshold, peek a bunch of times really quick to bait out your shots, but just be patient because once they pass the point of no return in the hallway, you basically have a free kill in front of you. If you're not looking over the server, there's a 20% chance that they'll just look towards you, and at that point, it's up to skill and gear. But if they just walk in haphazardly and loot, it's free food. On our patented 0 to 1 scale, we give this spot a fabulous 0.93 out of 1, and that's it. I have rated my top 3 D2 rat spots for your amusement while you likely drop a fat deuce. If you enjoyed it, put down that toilet paper and subscribe. Like and comment telling me I'm a scumbag degenerate for ratting or whatever else you want to do. Additionally, it would be amazing if I could get Stankrat to react to this video since this is his home as well. Thank you, good night, and remember, always stick your ass out when you zip up your jeans.